Okay, wow, first impressions. We now own a monster truck. What is up, y'all? My name is Jesse. Our channel is Adventure Endeavor. Me and my wife have been traveling the United States for almost 3 years now. We constantly are off-roading, hiking, biking, doing RV tech type stuff, and today should be a pretty cool video, I think. So today we are getting some tires on our tow rig. Obviously, if you follow the channel for a little bit, you know that we love to off-road and we love to push this truck. One thing that has been really holding us down has been our tires. So we need a good all-terrain because we tow a decently sized trailer, and we tow almost every week, not every day, every week, every month. We're moving a lot and we're moving fast, so we need an all-terrain. These Falcon AT3s have been excellent in almost all conditions. We've been very happy with them. We debated going with the same tire again, but unfortunately, there's tire shortages here in Southern California, and I think a lot of places around the country. So for this set of tires, honestly, we went with what we could get. I'm very excited for the tire that our buddy in America's Tires grabbed for us. And what we're gonna be getting is a Nitti Trail Grappler all-terrain. I don't know why I can't talk right now. The one thing that was really holding us up was the fact that we have 35s. We've been in a lot of situations where our truck is high centering itself, it's just too long and we need a little more height. Our rock rails rub, our control arms rub, and therefore 37s compared to 35s will help with that issue. This tire seems to be pretty aggressive. After he ordered them, I started to do a lot of research and I actually started to get very excited about this tire. So obviously, one of our goals with this truck is to get it up to par with the Jeep. We're on the Jeep hood right now. If you're new to the channel, you might not know that we are starting a Grand Wagoneer full build. We've been collecting parts for months on end. We even have a frame right there on the roof of the truck. We plan on wheeling the Ram and the Jeep together. This little Jeep right here is gonna be on 35-inch tires, so it only makes sense to get the Ram on 37s. So hopefully we can do a lot of similar style of crawling, pre-running, everything like that. Hopefully we can get the Ram up one level because the Jeep is going to be pretty wild built. Let's get on the road. We got about an hour drive to get these tires from our buddy. Yeah, let's go. Overall, we've been very happy with the Falcon AT3s. We have about 50,000 miles on them, which is really good for an all-terrain considering how much we off-road and how much we tow. They get a lot of abuse. We're really happy with the mileage. We've only had a few issues with them in general, and one of the major issues we had was they started to chunk quite a bit. As they got to, lower tread life, they started chunking quite a bit. We actually had one replace under warranty because like a whole lug came off. And I've seen online that a lot of people were having this issue as well. It didn't really bother us that much. Like I said, we had one replaced under warranty through America's. Overall, great tires. Can't complain about them whatsoever. We got so much mileage out of them. But I'm excited for these Nittos because they're a little bit more aggressive, I think. Okay, wow, first impressions. We now own a monster truck. I just got into the truck and I realized it is very tall, borderline difficult to get into. And I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'm, 5'10". Now we're gonna see how the power is, see if we lost a lot of performance, a lot of pickup. We're gonna see how loud or quiet they are on the highway. But thanks again to my buddies here at America's Tire. First impressions, tire noise, there isn't any. These tires are super quiet, which is kind of crazy because they appear to be a little bit more aggressive than our previous tires, which is the Falcon AT3. MPG, you gotta remember, we were roughly, I believe they were 295, so we were roughly a 34-inch tire. Now we're on a 37. We are feeling the MPG loss. We lost about 1 mile per gallon. It's not great, but off-road is life. So these 37s will really help us off-road. Handling, I feel like the truck handles just about the same, which is nice. Obviously it's a lot taller. It was harder to get into the truck, but handling seems very comparable, which is awesome. One bummer, I know there's a few options that you can do to fix this issue, is our tire sensor light is on. These tires are E-rated and they can only go up to 65 PSI, and the Ram is calibrated to 60 in the front and 80 in the rear. So we will have our low PSI tire light on 24/7. But overall, we like them. Well, I like them. Let's see what the wife says. They look amazing. They're quiet. Obviously, they're gonna perform very well off-road. Time will tell. Let us know if you have any experience with these tires. If you know anything about them, whether they're good, they're bad. Like, we want to know so we can know what to expect. Obviously, we plan on rotating them quite often, and that's like the best way to keep larger tires from chunking or wearing too quickly, especially when you have a really heavy diesel truck. And today I want to kind of wrap up our video on our new Nitti Ridge Grapplers. So we picked these up a while ago, and unfortunately it was the only thing available, but that's ended up being a really good thing. We knew that we wanted to get some 37-inch tires on the Ram, because the Ram is gonna still be going out off-roading, doing trails, overlanding, pre-running, all that kind of stuff. The tread seems to be good. We've only been out in the desert one time with these tires, but they were solid. One thing I noticed is you could really notice and feel the size difference. Before we had about 34-inch tires, and now we're up to an actual 37, and you can feel it in multiple ways. You can feel it when you're going through whoop sections, you can feel it when you're going over rocks. Everything just feels smaller, which is extremely nice because we're gonna use them quite a bit.